Guys, what I'm about to do today is show you guys how I dye my shirts and how I make it come out how it does. So we're gonna get into it. Got my utilities. So one, you need very hot water in this big ass bucket, and any type of Clorox, just not heavy Clorox, and a couple of shirts. So let's get into it. All right, guys. So right now I'm about to add my Clorox. I usually just eye test it. So you bring it down here. So I just add Clorox so I feel like it's enough. And you want to go based off the amount of water you do. So I mean, if you don't use a lot of water, don't put a lot of Clorox. But if you use a lot of water, use a lot of Clorox. That way you can just kind of even it out. As you can see right here, you can close it up. You see right here, I use this same bucket, but I didn't use enough water. Or not water, but Clorox. So it came out more lighter, even though I wanted to come out darker. So I mean, that's just a mistake you come through when you want to DIY your own stuff. Or I guess, DIY, self-explanatory. But now today I got enough Clorox and enough water, so now I'm about to relayer that one while also relaying this other shirt. So then I can see how it comes out when I re-dye it and I re-bleach it. And then we have a better finished product. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Camera's gonna follow me. So what I like to do when I do my own things, since I do my own shirts, I don't like to have them come all out the same. So I just like paint as if like the shirts are my canvas, instead of doing it all the same way as how everybody does it with like old band shirts or Metallica or whatever, because that's just kind of lame to me. So I'm gonna show you how I do my things. So right here, I might want to come down the middle and have something like that. And I'm gonna let that dry. So then on this one, I might want to come like this. Kind of create some stripes or some ribs. This one I already dyed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of just fill in the bottom. So it's kind of more splatter at the bottom as well. And this one, I'm gonna kind of come across like this. Come across like this. This one over here, I might just leave a little bit in the middle. And then when I left more of a trail, this one of my favorite designs. So I'm gonna actually do the same thing. Come down the middle lightly. And I'm gonna come across lightly. So that way, since I already bleached it and I re-bleach it, it's gonna come out even darker or lighter per se. And that way it adds on. And that way it'll have a shadow to the background of what's already there. And then I forgot this one. This one's kind of been affected by all of them because I've already dyed a lot of them. So now this one, I'm gonna kind of make a V. Where it didn't really come out to a V, but hey, it's art. So then I'm gonna kind of hit the arms a little bit. Hit the arms over here. Kind of hit the bottom of this. Because I don't like seeing like all these like splatters and things like that on mine. I kind of like it to have its own kind of personality. So in this portion, I just kind of come back, try to catch what I didn't, which would usually be the arms, because I usually focus on the body. And this one over here, arms. This one over here. So as you can see, they're kind of already coming out to their own fruition. Like, you come over here. Did you stop it or? So this one, it's its own thing. Kind of messy. This one, for me, it's kind of like a lightning strike when it just comes down. It's like a thunder. It's, I guess, thunder or lightning, whichever one's which. This one's kind of more of like a wave of fire. One of my usual designs. This one, also kind of like a lightning kind of thing, or like the ribs that I said, the skeleton ones. This is more fuller, so this one kind of like evens out with the red, things like that, and it makes the white letters pop more because the red that I had on it was dark. And then this one kind of went on kind of its own thing, kind of like an aura. And then this one kind of looks like a person because this would be the body right here. This is the head, this is the legs, and this is the arms right here. So yeah, that's kind of what my thought process is when I design my shirts. That way I give each one its own personality. So anytime somebody buys one, they don't buy it as like, oh, it's the same as this shirt or that shirt. Everybody buys it and it has its own unique one-of-one look. So even if you see it, you'll be like, oh, I have that same shirt, but my shirt's different. Theirs is cool, mine is cool. And everybody kind of gets into their own thing or discussions about, you know, which shirt they like more. And yeah, that's about it. So, Verso signing out. Peace.